fist into his ass, bring another great edition of Call of Duty for me to you, because that's what I do. And I wanted to cover the Gamescom Black Ops Live 1 hour Xbox Live stream. Now, if you haven't seen it, it's on the Xbox dashboard. You can watch the 1 hour stream about Call of Duty. And I'm going to leave a link in the description below where Vaughn did an interview with Fwiz. If you don't know who Fwiz is, works for Machinima. So I wanted to talk about a couple things that were shown in the stream as well as the interview. The first thing I wanted to cover that was, that is important to me and I think the rest of the community is this COD casting. Not only have I covered the fact that you can COD, what is COD casting? Well, COD casting is basically if you turn on your Xbox and you have upstream loadability, then you will be able to plug in a camera while you game. So you don't need all this extra stuff like Hauppauge, Blackmagic Pro, any of that stuff. If you have the internet connection, then you could do COD casting. If you don't know what it is, go ahead and search it. You could do it after theater mode, which is really cool. So there's a lot of great options. I mean, I think what I said before was the fact that not only people are going to make a name off of like ranked gameplays, but COD casting alone, you can make a name for yourself. Like, Holiday Doc Holiday, he could come back and do COD casting now, and it'd be awesome. You don't need any of the tools, and you can do it live streaming. Also, Vaughn had mentioned in an interview with Fwiz that if you have enough followers, that's who's going to be streaming the gameplay from Xbox Live. Now, I also wanted to touch on a couple other things. COD casting. Now, there's two types of leagues, or League Legends, or types of leagues. There's 4v4 leagues, and that's just starting out right now. 4v4 leagues and 6v6 leagues. And these are two different leagues. One is with kill streaks, one is without kill streaks, and there's 7 levels of, beginning from Iron all the way up to Pro. So that's very interesting as well. That is tied into the COD casting and the live streaming, so it's very important. Like I said, you can go ahead and redigest everything I said. I'll leave a link in the description below with Fwiz. We did a 2-part interview with David Vonderhaar, which is really good. It was very informative. In that interview also, Vaughn covered point system, or the new point system for the kill streaks. So you got a bar on the side that it's always going up, and you're wondering, okay, like I seen it go up and I wasn't doing anything or something like that, to that effect. You might have seen that microwave that was like hitting people. So like every time, let's say you throw a microwave up. I'll give you an example. He explained it in the video. I'll leave the link in the description below. So if you throw up the microwave and then the microwave's hitting 2 people, like every time it pulsates on them, you get like 10 points each off each person. Or you shoot down a UAV, or the UAV sees somebody and that somebody else kills them, then you get another 10 points. If you shoot down like equipment or any robots on the ground, you get 25 points. You cap a flag, you get 200 points. So you're constantly building up your points to get your kill streaks. Now, once you die, that bar is gone, so you don't get your kill streaks or anything like that, and they don't stack. So there's a lot going on. Death streaks are gone. When I'm playing this Black Ops game right here, and I've been playing pretty much, a little bit today, I started to realize that, just like every Call of Duty, a lot of people that are playing Black Ops are not going to be able to make the transition to Black Ops 2. It's just going to be too complicated for them in the beginning. I mean, realistically speaking, I think the learning curve for young people who play this game is just a little bit higher than it usually is. So I don't know how that's going to affect them. Vaughn and Treyarch are really taking this game in a different direction, going with MLG pro type gamers. So we're talking probably young adults who are playing this game. So you're going to see a lot of change here. I don't know if people are gonna especially when they got so much competition coming out, they're taking such a big chance. But it does look pretty good. I just don't think that just like every other Call of Duty, there's just going to be people that aren't going to be able to make the transition, and that's just the way it is. But everything else, it looked really good. Let me know if you guys want me to talk about the stream, about the weapons, about a lot of stuff that I've seen in there. I hope this was informative. I'll leave the links below so you can watch the interview. Until next time, it's your boy Fist. Peace. I'm out.
It's your boy Vaughn on behalf of Fisticuffs. Peace.
Whoa, and a shout out. Dude, you are a man of the people, and we love you for it.